Namaste friends, my name is Venu Krsna. Welcome along to today's session. In my offering today, I would like to offer a guided yoga Nidra, or you can also do this practice as a seated meditation. This will be a guided form of relaxation / meditation. I don't want to go too much into the science behind it, but this practice of Yoga Nidra has many benefits. It's a very therapeutic practice, and it can take anyone into a very deep, expanded state of awareness very quickly, even if you are a novice. No previous experience is necessary for this, so please join along. And Yoga Nidra is usually performed in Shavasana, laying on your back in corpse posture, with your feet splaying out to the side, arms away from the body, palms facing up. If you have lower back issues, you can maybe place a blanket under the knees, or even a small blanket under the back of the head. And as I've already mentioned, you can also do this as a seated posture as well. So make your way to any comfortable seated posture or laying on your back in Shavasana. And just take a moment to get yourself adjusted, nice and comfortable. I'm recording this talk out in the nature, so hopefully you get a bit of nature sounds in the background. Making any final adjustments, making yourself very comfortable. You want to try not to have any physical movement for the duration of this practice. And just see if there's anything you can do to make yourself just a little bit more comfortable. And then easing into physical stillness. As an invocation, I'm going to chant the mantra Om one time. Inhaling together. Jnanatimirandasya Jnanandanan Salakaya Chakshuru Anmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Parakalam Shri Guram Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Vitam Tvam Sajivam Swadvaitam Savadutam Prahijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Param Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishaka Vitam Scha Shanti Shanti Shanti. So through this practice systematic technique of Yoga Nidra, there'll be a deep relaxation in the physical body, an unclutching from mental tensions, and this will allow us to ease into a more expanded state of awareness. Please stay linked to my voice as we explore these expanded states of consciousness. The physical body may sleep, but the awareness remains alert and functioning. To begin, I invite you to tune in to your sense of hearing and listen to sounds outside the body without a need to focus on the sounds, analyze them, or try to identify their source. Just acknowledge the sound and then move on to the next. And using your sense of hearing like a radar, and begin to expand it out. Always listening for the new sound. Listening for the most distant sound. What's the most distant sound? Sending the awareness of sound far out as possible, and then start to withdraw the sense of hearing back in, perhaps to the immediate environment or the room you are within. Any sounds immediately around your physical body. Maybe the sound of your own respiration. Now I'm going to name various parts of the body. Mentally, physically, emotionally, relax each area of the body as I name it. If you cannot, without any judgment, move on to the next. Starting with the back of the body, tune into the sensation, the points of the body in contact with the surface of the floor. Such as the back of the heels, the back of the legs, buttocks, shoulder blades, back of the hands, back of the arms, back of the head, or the base of the body if you're in a seated posture. Become aware of sensation in the right thumb. Relax the right thumb, front of the right palm, first finger, second finger, third finger, little finger, back of the right hand, inside the right wrist, right lower arm, inside the right elbow, right upper arm, right armpit, right shoulder, right side of the trunk, right ribs, right hip, right buttock, right upper leg and thigh, right kneecap, sensation in the back of the right knee, right lower leg, shin and calf, inside the right ankle, back of the right heel, top of the right foot, sides of the right foot, sole of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Shine the light of awareness on the left thumb. Relax the front of the left palm. First finger, second finger, third finger, little finger. Back of the left hand, inside the left wrist, left lower arm, left elbow, left upper arm, left armpit, left shoulder, left side of the trunk, left ribs, left hip, left buttock, left upper leg and thigh, left kneecap, back of the left knee, left lower leg, shin and calf, back of the left heel, top of the left foot, sides of the left foot, sole of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Relax the back of the body now, back of the heels, back of the legs, back of the upper legs, both buttocks. Relax the space of the tailbones, the hips, the whole pelvic girdle. Muscles either side of the spine on the back, both shoulder blades, back of the neck, back of the head. Relax the front of the body, top of the feet, the shins, kneecaps, upper legs, front of the hips. Relax the space of the groin, genitals. Let go of any tightness or gripping in the space of the groin or the perineum. Relax the front of the hips and the lower abdomen. Soften the belly. Soften the navel. Lower ribs, upper ribs, diaphragm, sternum, right breast, left breast, front of the heart, right collarbone, left collarbone, throat pit and throat. Relax the space of the jaw and allow it to hang naturally from its joint. Feel into the spaciousness, newfound spaciousness in the jaw. Relax the right cheek, left cheek, lower lip, upper lip, space above the upper lip below the nostrils, space above the upper lip below the nostrils, right nostril, left nostril, tip of the nose, muscles around the eyes, lower eyelids, upper eyelids, both temples, both eyebrows, the eyeballs themselves and the bundle of nerves behind the eyes. Relax the vast field of sensation of the forehead, eyebrow center, crown of the head. Relax all parts of the head at the same time. Relax the whole right arm, whole right leg, whole left arm, whole left leg. Relax the back of the body, front of the body. Become aware of the sensation of clothing or fabric upon the skin. The exposed skin to the air, perhaps any breeze caressing the skin or the sun upon the skin. Tune into inside the body now. Relax the sutras of the skull, right hemisphere of the brain, left hemisphere of the brain. Feel into the space of the mouth. Relax the tongue, teeth and the gums. Feel into the space of the mouth, floor of the mouth, left side wall, roof of the mouth, right side wall of the mouth. Send your awareness through to the right inner ear, right earlobe. Allow sensation to blossom in the right outer ear. Withdraw your awareness back in to the right inner ear. Go over to the left side wall of the mouth and feel into the left inner ear, left earlobe. Allow sensation to blossom in the left outer ear. Withdraw your awareness back in to the space of the mouth. Let go of any rigid personality expressions on the face. Bring your awareness down inside the body. Relax the physical organs, the heart, the lungs, the liver, the kidneys. Relax the intestines, the colon, all the working organs. Relax all the muscles, fascia, connective tissue. Become aware of the veins and the arteries pervading the body. Now I'm going to ask you to tune into your natural, spontaneous breath without trying to control it or alter it in any way. Just watch it. Watch the body breathing. With one pointed concentration, consciously choose to use your breath as a tool for centering and focus in this moment. Remember, we're not trying to control the breath, manipulate it. We're just watching the natural breath. The more we can absorb our awareness in our own breath with one pointed concentration, the more we experience physical relaxation. The more the mind begins to slow. Perhaps hear the sound of your own breath. And then mentally repeating the mantra. Hum on the inhalation, sa on the exhalation. Hum, sa. Hum, sa. Hum, sa. Continue at your own comfortable pace. Then I'm going to ask you to visualize the breath coming in through the soles of the feet, up through the body to the crown of the head. Exhaling, the breath comes down from the crown of the head, down through the body, out through the soles of the feet. Regardless of whether you're lying or seated. Breath comes in through the soles of the feet, up through the body. Exhale from the crown of the head down, out through the soles of the feet. Working with the subtle, energetic interior of the breath, the pran shakti, life force energy. Now I'm going to ask you to bring your awareness, the space behind the closed eyes. As if you're gazing into an endless black movie screen that expands in 360-degree direction. This space is called the Chittakash, the infinite mind space. All thoughts, perceptual phenomena, impressions, are reflected upon the screen of this mind. You are watching this screen. Space behind the closed eyes. I invite you to visualize a single point of light, perhaps a candle flame. Observe a candle flame behind the closed eyes, and this candle flame is in a windless place. It does not flicker, it burns very steady. Intensify your concentration. Relax this visualization and just come back briefly to awareness of the body breathing by itself. And just knowing that observation of your breath is always available to you as your guide rope of coming back to equanimity and balance. The breath is the glue that holds it all together. Observe the very relaxed state of the physical body, and being situated in this relaxed state, this is our frame of reference now for observing the mind. If there's any persistent thoughts, come back at any time to observation of your own natural breath. Viscerally sense in to the mind like it's the vast open sky, very expansive, and thoughts and perceptions are like clouds that arise within the sky. They are very small and minute in comparison to the vastness of the sky. Visualize a bright blue sky with no clouds on a sunny day. Then visualize a single bird flying high in the sky, giving you an appreciation of how vast the sky is. Then observing your own mind, cultivating Shakshi, witnesshood consciousness. Allow any thoughts to move through the sky of your mind without any need to cling to them or identify with them. If your awareness does get pulled into the gravitational effect of thought, come back to observing your breath, declutching your awareness from thought. If there's no thoughts present, Rest in the thoughtless space. Allow thoughts to move through your field of awareness like the clouds move through the sky. Cultivating witnesshood consciousness. Try not to engage with the commentary that the mind has about thoughts and experience. Observe that it is just a commentary. Perhaps it is true, perhaps it is not true. Disentangle your awareness from the commentary of your own mind, from the translation that the mind is superimposing on all experience. Then begin to viscerally feel in with your whole being. What does it feel like when I'm not entangled with the commentary or translation of my experience that the mind is always giving? What is it like to move through the world without adhering to my mind's own commentary? What does it feel like in my body? What does it feel like to engage with other people without seeing them through the filter of my own mental commentary? We're not looking to replace one mental commentary with another. Feel into how this moves through your own body, your own field of experience. Now I'm going to ask you to visualize your physical body, however you are positioned. Mentally visualize your physical body in a seated posture with the soles of your feet in connection to the earth. Viscerally feel in to the earth beneath your toes, beneath your feet. Feel grounded in your physical body. And then, as if you have roots coming down through the soles of your feet, send these roots down into Mother Earth below. Deep, deep down into Mother Earth. And then start to draw energy up through those roots into the body. Draw the energy of Mother Earth up through the soles of the feet, up through the lower legs, up through the knees, up through the upper legs, to the hips, the lower body, up through the spine and the chakras, piercing Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agni Chakra, Sahasra. The energy from Mother Earth comes right up through the body, through the psychic passages. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head. I invite you here to visualize a small version of yourself and a bubble at the crown of the head. And then visualize the small version of yourself, the crown of the head, and see a small flight of stairs from the crown of the head descending down in through the body to the heart. And you begin to descend down these stairs towards the region of the heart. I'm going to count down from 10. When I get to 1, you will be at the heart space. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say to yourself, I am connected. And again, without trying to change the breath or necessarily the physical aspect, but feel the pulse of the breath in the region of the heart. And begin to feel the heart, your awareness, your consciousness expanding from the heart space out. Feeling the whole body. You're grounded in your physical body with deep relaxation, but your awareness is expanding out from the heart space, out beyond the confines of the physical body. Now encapsulating your immediate environment, any other sentient beings within that environment. Into your area, community, region. Feeling into the intuitive oneness with all things. Now your awareness includes your whole nation, continent, country, region of the earth. Expand your awareness from your heart further still, encapsulating the entire earth. Galaxies, solar systems, interstellar space. Send your awareness further still into various layers of creation, all various realms and dimensions. Your awareness starts to encapsulate all of creation, various layers of darkness and light. realms of various beings, gross and subtle in nature, celestial, angelic realms, realms of deceased relatives, ascended masters. Send your awareness further still, encapsulating the laws of creation, the law of gravity, the law of magnetism. Send your awareness further still, beyond what you thought was possible, right through to the very source of creation itself, the realm of unconditional love, compassion, creativity, the abode of God, the creator of all that is. There may be a particular manifestation of the divine that presents itself to you, or if you want to use the universe or any term that resonates comfortably for you. Connect to that plane of unconditional love. There is no medium. It is a direct connection between you and the creator of all that is. Now I'd like to read a poem from the 16th century as a contemplation on the various layers of creation. I am the great sun, but you do not see me. I am your husband, but you turn away. I am the captive, but you do not free me. I am the captain, but you do not obey. I am the truth, but you do not believe me. I am the city where you will not stay. I am your wife, your child, but you will leave me. I am that God to whom you will not pray. I am your counsel, but you will not hear me. I am your lover, whom you will betray. I am your victor, but you will not cheer me. I am the holy dove, whom you will slay. I am your life, but if you will not name me, seal up your soul with tears and never blame me. Contemplating all unlimited qualities of the divine, encapsulating all of creation and your own intuitive felt sense of oneness with all things, a qualitative oneness but not necessarily a quantitative oneness. Now coming back to that plane of unconditional love, the felt connection to it, and again reaffirming your sankalpa, your positive affirmation you set at the start of practice today. Mentally repeat it to yourself, sowing that seed in the innermost region of your heart. Now I want to do a brief contemplative meditation on water, on the soft, yielding qualities of water. And nothing in this world is as soft or yielding as water. And yet for dissolving the hardened and flexible, nothing can surpass it. The soft overcomes the hard, the gentle overcomes the rigid. The softest thing in the world overcomes the hardest thing in the world. Everyone knows it's true, but few can put it into practice. Therefore the Master remains serene in the midst of sorrow, staying in the center of the circle. The softest thing in the world overcomes the hardest thing in the world. Now start to bring your awareness back home, back to the physical body, back to your current incarnation. As you continue the journey through the pages of your own life. You've brought your awareness back down through the various layers of creation. Bring awareness back to your heart space and the presence of your life force within your heart. Bring your awareness to the physical sheath. Bring awareness to your senses. Your sense of smell. Your sense of taste. Your sense of sight behind the closed eyes. The sense of touch. Feeling into the fabric upon your skin and the exposed skin to the ear. And the sense of hearing. Become aware of the points of the body in contact with the surface of the floor. Feel into your physical body. Ensure you're grounded back in your physical body. Come back to awareness of the breath. And as a means of returning back to external waking consciousness, I invite you this time to take conscious control of your breath. And taking a few deep breaths in and out. Feeling the movement of the breath in the belly. Feeling into the arms and the legs. Feeling into the fingers and the toes. Feeling into the whole physical body. And when you're ready, start to bring gentle movement back in. Maybe turn the head from side to side. Stretch the arms overhead, have a nice stretch. Then to end, rub your hands together, vigorously feeling the warmth in the hands. And then cup the warm palms over the eyes. Spread that warmth down the face, down the body. Slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Take all the time you need. I suggest you have a drink of water to help you get grounded back in the body. Thank you for joining. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste.